We got to chat with Duke. I guess let's do a Coliseum. Are you looking to take part? All the participants have been selected for today. That's lame. Well, clearly we did need to go there so that we could catch Duke. Are you drunk? Registration for the competition is just up ahead. How do I know? Anyone carrying weapons that sized must be here for the competition. Wait, did it say that again? Oh, you don't say the same thing twice. All right, well. There are tournaments in which one warrior goes up against another, or there are the last man standing tournaments that have 100 warriors going for each other. And they say there's a monster in the Coliseum. You may even have to fight that. Sounds intense. I don't know where I need to go now. I can't enter the Coliseum. I can't talk to Bellius. We had a quick chat with Duke. Where am I supposed to end up? You look important. The city is governed by the guild known as Palastrale, and their chief is a woman named Bellius. Here in the city, they call her the Deuce, out of respect. A lot more people around now that it's day. I have no idea where we need to go. Hey, you, talk about that monster again? Oh boy, would you listen to the ramblings of an old woman? Nobody believes me, but I saw it. I saw it clearly with my own 2 eyes. Wait, a monster? I pressed X one too many times. I mistakenly stepped into the pathway and saw the very moment it changed shape from human to beast. Ooh. What did I see, you ask? A monster? Okay, yeah, well. Apparently you're not going to give me any more information than that, so there's not a whole lot I can do about it, honestly. What? Cutscene? You started all of this. Huh? What are you talking about? But both of you, stop this nonsense. Making a scene like this out in front of everyone. Mind your own business. Oh, get wrecked, you nerd. You'd better put that away before you hurt yourself. Who the heck are you? Get ored, you nerd. I've never realized, dude. Judith looks so stupid using that ore. Hey! If I'm wrong for doing this, you'll have my apology later. But I think it's you two who are in the wrong here. Dang it. Man, we're good at stopping fights. Are you okay? Oh, thank you so much. I'm kind of done doing this guy stutter. You were with Madam President Kaufman. We're the guild, Brave Vesperia. Come on, you're like a walking billboard. Let him have his fun. You're Reggae of Ruin's Gate, right? You might want to work out a little better before you go trying to stop any more fights. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Thanks. Oh, there's a favor I wanted to ask of you. Far be it for us to ignore a request from Ruin's Gate. Is Ruin's Gate one of the Master Guilds? I can't remember. Well, it depends on what it is. What did you want to ask us? There are five Master Guilds. I know 3 of them. Altosk is Dawn's. That's the one that he's in charge of. The Blood Alliance is the other one. That was Barbos's, which is like sort of disbanded now. And then there's the one that Kaufman is in charge of, but I can't remember what it's called. It's like Merchant something or other. I can't remember the name of her guild, but I know it's the 3rd of the 5. There are 2 others. I don't remember what they are. I don't know if Ruin's Gate is one of them or not. Well, it depends on what it is. What did you want to ask us? Perhaps we could discuss this somewhere else. Could you come to the Coliseum? We could talk about it there. Would there not be more people at the Coliseum than there are here? Well, he's gone. Whatever he has to say, he doesn't want anyone else to overhear. Sounds pretty suspicious to me. All the more reason to go listen to him. If Ruin's Gate recognizes us, it'll help improve our reputation as a guild. Get too greedy with jobs and you'll end up neglecting all of them. Our job for the moment is to look for Pharaoh and to escort Estelle. Yeah, you're right. I'll try to be more careful. But couldn't we at least hear what he has to say first, and then decide whether or not to accept? Yeah, maybe you're right. If he asks too much, we'll just say no. We don't have the time to be getting racked up in more craziness. Let's go and stop by the Coliseum then. We can at least hear him out. So far, this portion of the story, once you get to North Polika, is just a bunch of running out to that little platform and then running back into the Coliseum and going back and forth. Also, this whole only taking one job at a time thing is stupid, and I don't like it. I mean, I can understand, like, don't take on, like, 20 jobs at once, especially when there's only 3 of you. But come on, you can definitely at least take 2 jobs at a time. I'd take, like, 5 at a time. Kill more birds with one stone. Is probably what I'd aim for. He's got to be in here, because I didn't see him when we just ran through the hall there. Hello. Relax. Nobody said we'd decided to take the job yet. That can wait till you tell us what this is all about. Alright, I would like you to stop the man who is trying to take over Palastrail. Ooh, this doesn't sound good. Take over? This city? The plot thickens. Yeah. Why are you so interested in stopping them, though? It's not your guild, so why not just let it be? You see, we have been commissioned by Palastrail to investigate the ruins of the Coliseum. Huh, yeah, come to think of it, this city's supposed to be super old. What do you mean supposed to be? It either is or it isn't. If someone else took control, it would be discourteous to the Intellexia? Intella what? Ah, oh yes, my apologies. Do you not know of them? I have heard that they are the ancient race who built this town and allow the guilds to be here. An ancient race, huh? How many different races are there in this game? I'd like to know. Like the Critia. Okay, so then who's this guy who's trying to rock the boat here? He's the champion of the Coliseum. Huh? What are you talking about? He is a man who has entered the tournaments to take on Palastrail directly. His consecutive victories have brought him closer to Bellius. This man is terribly dangerous. If he is not soon eliminated, I fear that Bellius may be. So as long as he's winning, Palastrail couldn't get rid of him even if they wanted to. So, long story short, you want us to enter the tournament and beat him, right? Yes, please forgive my asking. Geez, why didn't you just say so? Are you sure this guy is really trying to take over the Coliseum? Of course, and he is being backed by Leviathan's Claw. Ah, dude, that's all you had to say. Now I'm totally with you. Leviathan's Claw plans to use the Coliseum for income to dominate the other guilds. How do you know all of this? That sounds like a plan someone like Kimura might come up with. No way. We already know Kimura and Leviathan's Claw are working together. Huh, wonder what'll fall out of this tree if we shake it a little. I like that phrase. Whatever happens, we have to stop Leviathan's Claw. Relations between the Empire and the guilds will only worsen if we don't. What about Pharaoh? There's no telling when you'll be able to meet him if we get into this. But... Estelle, what is it that you really want to do? What I really want to do. I beg your pardon. Is this a difficult decision for you all? There isn't anything difficult about it. What do you mean? We're going to do it, aren't we? We've listened to the story now, at any rate. Right. As a guild, this might not be something we can just ignore. So then, who will be entering the tournament? Well, we can't ask Estelle, Rita, or Raven to participate. I disagree wholeheartedly. We can absolutely ask Estelle to participate. You're telling me to go in without my medic. Also, Rita is, like, the best damage dealer we have with her spells. You're stupid, Carol. You're a stupid man. You're not even a man. You're a child. You're a stupid child. After all, this is a job Brave Vesperia will be doing for Ruin's Gate. I disagree. Okay, so... No hard feelings, but I'd rather not have to go up against Judy. Huh? And I was just getting ready to enter. Oh well, I suppose I can sit this one out. Oh, is it only one person? Well then it's Yuri, like, no contest. The boss here shouldn't have to trouble himself with this, so it's up to me then, right? No, we send in Repeat on his own. Right. So, do you mean you'll take the job? How much does it pay again? Sure, beating the champion will be good for our guild's reputation. It's not a bad deal for us at all. Yeah, you're right. I see. Well, please proceed to the registration area when you're ready. We're gonna be doing one-person combat. I don't like it. See the show, have a go, beat your foes. I'm mad that I read it. Battle-hardened fighter. Yeah, okay, whatever. Will you fight? Can you? Yada yada. Let's do it. I knew you'd participate. Show some spirit and please proceed inside. I got this. I wonder if the champion is someone we've met before. Thank you for the super white screen there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the brutal battles of the Nordopolica Coliseum. First off, let's go over the rules of the tournament. This is a single elimination tournament, no second chances here. I should have saved the game before coming here. If a fighter makes it through three thrilling rounds, he or she will then challenge the champion. Fighters, if you best our champion in the ring, not only will you receive a fantastic prize, but you'll also take the position of champion. And now on to the first fight. Yuri, good luck. You'll do great, Yuri. Try not to hurt yourself. I wanted to fight. Poor Judith. You're still going on about that? Alright, so it should just be me against one person at a time, at least. Look at all these people. This should help advertise our guild nicely. In today's first fight, a new face in the Coliseum. Hailing from the new guild, Brave Vesperia, please welcome Yuri Lowell. His opponent, a former knight-turned-political activist with a prison record to boot, Gigantus Iringar. This guy sounds way more interesting than me. He yelled his own name. One, a battle-hardened fighter. One, a fledgling youth. The outcome looks set. But is it? Welcome to the crossroad between... Yeah, our first fight is on. Fight! Alright, let's do this. How's it going, dude? I'm going to destroy you. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Guard. Go ahead. Do it, I dare you. I forgot that I have an ability that, like, reflects damage, and it looks like it reflects half damage back every time. I love that. Also, I just murdered that man in front of a bunch of people. His body disintegrated. For our second round, we welcome the... whatever that word is, bandana-clad thief, Drugum Jerome. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, ha, ha, ha. Where are the starfish? Give me the starfish. Is this guy okay? Versus Brave Vesperia's Yuri Lowell. Don't let your guard down, young warrior. The battle has only just begun. Knock your opponent down to the gates of Hades. Second round, fight. This seems pretty easy so far. It's gonna be when I'm gonna save my whatchamacallit for the last guy as well, because it seems like that's when I'm gonna want it. Guard. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, fine. I'm gonna attack you again if you're gonna be a little pansy about it. Where was... Did I press R2 too soon? Is that why I didn't get the chance to do the whatchamacallit there? Yeah, I think I pressed it too soon before. There's actually more timing associated with that than I realized. But I'm starting to get a better hang of it, at least. On to the third round. A masked warrior, undefeated with the sword, Johann de Mark. It's clearly not a play on of Joan d'Arc. Soon you will know the exquisite pain of my sword. Versus Brave Vesperia's Yuri Lowell. Is it blind luck? Is it pure skill? Everything will be decided in this one battle. Which one of these warriors will extinguish the flames of their opponent's burning soul? Fight! This guy's a pretty good announcer. Yo, what's happening, dude? Let's go. I am going to annihilate you with a fatal strike, just like I did all the other fools. Get wrecked. Your attacks mean nothing to me. Get dragon swarmed on. It's honestly too easy. I've managed to keep my TP at full throughout the whole thing because I keep getting it restocked at the end of the fights. All right, well, that was 3 rounds. Hopefully this last guy isn't too difficult. I do have an overlimit ready for him. Wow, look at Yuri go. Looks like he's got the goods all right. I almost said all fight. Well, it just keeps getting better. Now it's time for the main event. Allow me to introduce the current and undefeated champion of the Coliseum. What was that? What? Oh, it's someone we know. Who could it be? Well, what does this mean? It's Flynn! I honestly did not expect it to be Flynn at all. Yo, Flynn, dude, I've been told to take you out. It's the heartthrob with the steely gaze, Flynn Schifo. Yuri, what are you doing here? Huh, so you're the evil villain who's trying to take over the Coliseum. Very funny. Want to tell me what you're talking about? Huh, so we're being used. It seems that way. Men of the Coliseum, let the flames of your valor burn bright. It's time for the final showdown. Do I actually get to fight Flynn? Dude, sick, let's go. Aren't you cutting it a bit close? Oh, they're not gonna let me actually fight, that sucks. Hey, these people didn't pay good money to see a rigged fight. You could at least ease up a little. Like you're having any trouble blocking me. Oh no, I am actually fighting Flynn. All right, dude, let's go. Bring it. Okay, I didn't expect you to go into an art there. Okay, so this isn't like an actual fight. So, care to explain what you're doing here? You know, nightly duties and such. Afraid that's all I can say. Since when is becoming the champion of the Coliseum a duty, especially for a captain of the knights? I'm not at liberty to say. Was it just... It might just be my screen, because the TV that I record off of does slightly cut off the... Just barely, it cuts off the left and the right sides of the screen, but it looks like one of Yuri's text bubbles was cut out. Screw your Radiant Burst. How dare you have defensive capabilities? Get out of here. Oh, that was, oh no. Okay, Flynn, never mind, it's fine, we got a cutscene. I was gonna heal. I think it's great you're taking your promotion so seriously, but be careful you don't bite off more than you can chew. You're the one taking this seriously. It's been a while since I've seen you enjoy anything this much. And don't you think it's about time you returned, Her Highness? You'll have to take that up with the lady herself. Her Highness tends not to listen to the things I tell her. Yeah, well, Her Highness isn't particularly fond of taking my advice either. Are we still fighting? Yes, we're still fighting. Okay, wait, Flynn, dude, I'll be right with you. Just let me, like, lemon gel. Okay, good, good, good. We're good. Don't ever break my guard again. Flynn? Flynn? I want you to know that I'm very upset with you right now, Flynn. Well, shall we put an end to this little show? How? If we quit now, they'll boo us out of the building. Who is this? Oh, dude, it's Assassin Guy. What is he doing here? We haven't seen him since the boat went down, I don't think. Oh, you gotta be kidding. What is on his arm? What do we have here? Has someone arrived to steal the spotlight from the stars of the show? Yuri, you've managed to stay alive long enough for me to kill you. Now let me show you my thanks. Haha, hate to disappoint you, but I've got other reasons for sticking around. You're the only man ever to make me bleed, and I swear that you will die by my hand. Man, why not do something a little more productive with all that energy? Watch this. Whoa, what is that? It's probably something like Barbos's mega electric chainsaw sword. It's a Blastia. I can't believe he'd try to use it like that. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, Estelle, if you could like jump down onto the field and start casting Nurse, that'd be grand. That Blastia. Hey, what are you doing? What could this mean for the tournament? Oh, screw this, I'm out of here. Dude, I don't blame you. How do you like my arm? You did this to me, and now I'll use it to destroy you. Did I, like, cut off his arm or something last time we fought? I don't remember that. Come, Yuri. Let me show you my new toy. Now you're starting to get on my nerves. This guy's got some issues.